I'm Jim Tobin, president of Ignite Social Media. We're a social media marketing agency. Smart social means starting with a plan, and there's still an awful lot of people who don't know what they're trying to get out of social. That's on the beginning end, and on the end, if that makes sense, it's really about getting data from multiple sources that are only rarely being pulled together. What are we learning from Facebook? What are we looking from our web data? What are we getting from our sales data? And what meaningful impact can we measure in terms of the business results of this activity? That's where we have to take it. In the short term, the platform that's got me excited is Vine, because you can do these 6-second videos and have a lot of creativity in them without the hassle of most video production. On a sort of bigger level though, Google Plus continues to make me wonder. There's a real confluence between social, search, content, and local, and I'm not really sure how that's going to play out and how Google Plus is going to integrate into that, how Graph Search is going to integrate into that, and how Facebook and Bing's integration is going to play out. But there may be an increasing need for particularly local organizations to have that presence in social to do well in search. Visual content is still really big with our clients, and I think that's a human nature thing. I think people going through a feed much prefer to see imagery than to read long narratives, because it's an entertainment function, and that's one of the reasons I think Vine makes sense. Really short snippets of entertaining content. So I think it's the next step of visual content, and I think brands will start paying attention to it in short order. Different clients have different pain points. Some want to be very safe. They don't want to mess up. They want everything to be approved, and then speed becomes an issue there. Other clients are struggling to realize what they can put into the community that's going to make the community really react. And so when we take over a brand, figuring out what the community cares about and what makes the needles move is the first challenge for a new client. XBeyond's a unique mix, because I used to tell people, if you want to have a page for every store, forget about it. The management cost of running that would be ridiculous. XBeyond gives you the ability to manage hundreds or even thousands of pages from a central location with the flexibility of allowing local control. That could be increasingly important when what we talked about with social search and local sort of meshing together. And on the flip side, they're getting better and better at the analytics, and better taking a lot of data and letting you display it in a way that makes sense for your particular brand problem.